Hey, what's up? I wanted to do a little video about drum layering and how you can use that to get like a bigger sound in your mixes. So I'll just open up Logic over here. I have this song that is on my newest album. It's called Imposter. And there's this one section where there's like a guitar solo and like it's a breakdown, so there's like a sparse thing going on in the background. And I came up with this drum part and I wanted it to sound pretty dry and like punchy, but you'll see. So that's what the drum part sounds like on its own. It's kind of cool, nice and punchy, but I wanted it to sound big in the mix because if you listen to it like with the guitars and everything else, so you could just put like a reverb on these drums and that could sound cool. And that's like almost what I'm looking for, but what I instead did is I just put like those tom hits on a kick drum. I'll turn off the reverb. I put it on a kick drum like that, and the snare hits I put on this other snare sound. And then I just put a lot of reverb on it with ROM, and it sounds cool. So yeah, there you go. Pretty much the main idea is to have like your main drums be nice and like tight and punchy with not a lot of reverb on them, and then have some sort of other layer where you throw the reverb on that instead. And I think like having that separation where like the extra sample on top has all the reverb, I think it like separates itself. It just sounds bigger. So yeah. And then I wanted to go to a different session and demonstrate that. So I have this other song that's a work in progress at the moment, but I like the way the drums are sounding. I think they sound nice and cool. So one thing I just did throughout like the entire song is I put this transient kick layer on it, which like EXS24, the default sampler in Logic, has a lot of like fun like drum sounds and stuff. Recommend looking through those, but pretty much just like these are like the drums on their own. Already cool, but I added this like transient kick thing with some EQ. It's subtle, but I think it works really well. And then for this like breakdown section over here, I just wanted the snare to do something a little bit more, and I did the same idea as the last song, or put a sample in the background that just has a lot of reverb on it. So here's it without any of that sample stuff. And then let's look at the samples. So again, it's just one of those samples from EXS24. It's super aggressive. So I turned it way down, and then just put a bunch of reverb on it again. This one's a different setting, but like, I think that sounds so cool. Yeah, that's about it. Just a bit of fun with drum layering and stuff. Let me know if you had any questions about what I did. And yeah, thank you for watching. See ya.